Hello there, Gray here, and welcome back to another episode of Antimatter Dimensions. This time we're in a new eternity. As we can see, this is the new resource for this eternity tab right here. And you can tell I'm like pretty much right exactly where I left off because, this is pretty fast if I must say. It's because of the free tick speed upgrades. I can say that right now for free. It's because of the tick speed upgrades. Let's go ahead and just get all the way to infinity. So that's that first infinity done. So, what is eternity? Well, it's all of this. That is all of eternity. There's some upgrades we can see here. And then there's this. Eternity milestones. As the name suggests, let's do this. I have one eternity, and then offline generation milestones are only active under certain conditions. Mouse over to see the conditions. You earn these based on how many eternities you've done. Right now, we will not be able to do an eternity in one episode. We will not be able to. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 now. But now we gotta go through everything again. Let's get that, and we'll just buy that. And there we go. Just hold D, M, and C. Well, just D and M, I guess. And now it's in this eternity. So I'm gonna put that on. All galaxies are twice as strong. Let's buy everything there. And let's just get to it. As you can see, it's bounds faster. And look, I already have all of the first Infinity Row upgrades purchased. Which means that I'll actually be able... Well, I'm going to go ahead and grind up to 10,000 Infinity points right now. So I can get this doubler right there. And then go back up to 10,000. And then do all the challenges. There's that. There's that. There's that. Here's challenge 6. All of these are like just a joke, honestly. All of these challenges are just a complete joke. C9 might prove to be a little troublesome. But honestly, I don't think so. Let's get a galaxy, and now I should be able to do it pretty much instantly. There we go. Okay. It still took a little bit of planning, but it's still much faster than it was when we did it for the first time. And there's challenge 10. Challenge 11. And let's go ahead and do C12. There we go. All the auto buyers are done. All the challenges are done. We can immediately just do all of this. Buys max. All that is set to buy max. There's that. Tick speed, and there's this. So, we can already break infinity yet again. And it is already there, and this part of the game is also slightly faster as well because of this upgrade's property of based on total antimatter produced, which is under the General tab of the Statistics menu. So that doesn't get reset, which I must say is very nice. Oh wait, limit dimension, don't limit dimension boosts. Let's see. What's gonna happen now? Let's just hold M. Sacrifice? Nah, I thought that pushed me over the edge. But apparently it did not. But I do have that E1100, but I'm nowhere near being able to purchase it yet. So, yeah, this is very, very fast. What you're seeing here probably took the culmination of hours of work, maybe even upwards of a day. And it's being done in like just a couple minutes. Like, I've been recording for 8 minutes. And we're already just here, which is absolutely absurd. Cannot wait to get 5 billion infinity points so that way I can get the buy max. And after that, it should be somewhat smooth sailing, but I'm not too sure. And there might be some times where I off screen. I do a lot of work on the Infinity. That's just to help speed things along. Because it is just more of the same. And I actually think that this would provide a marginally better boost than this. Let's see, we're getting 29 free tick speed upgrades, which as galaxies get stronger, this is going to get a lot stronger. And you're going to see that effect fairly soon, I'd like to say. And I'm going to grind up to 5 million infinity points so I can get this upgrade right here. Then afterwards, it'll be that 10 million to get this. Well, first, it'll be the 10 million for the IP doubler. And then it'll be the 10 million for both this and the antimatter dimension cost scaling. Let's go ahead and purchase that to see what that does. Not much, I must say. Not much at all. But we'll get there pretty soon. Okay, so I sort of blanked out for a moment. And now we have all 3 of these upgrades that costed 10 million. Let's see how Sacrifice is doing. Got a Galaxy, which that's always nice. So I think now what we need to have happen, this is entirely useless right now. What we need to get is the post-infinity tick speed scaling reduction. That's really what we need right now. That might be able to push me over the edge of having to sacrifice every single time to get these to get the galaxy. It'll probably save me from having to do that. Yeah, it did a little bit. Let's see, what is to be done now? Honestly, I think it's just keep grinding infinity points. As you can see, I'm hitting like almost 30-ish million a minute. Like at the very end of... Actually, it might be... Yeah, that's much more worth it. So let me set this auto buyer to 1.3 E6 and just hold M. because I believe this is going to be a lot faster than what everything else here is going to be doing. So it's going to be a whole lot of this until... Actually, this would be to 100 million, so I'll turn off that multiplier upgrade so I can purchase this. Alright, so I have 100 million infinity points. I'm gonna see what this gets me by doing that. So let's turn off the big crunch, just to see where it takes me. And I'm not gonna use... I probably should be using M, but honestly I want to get this upgrade right here to have a little bit higher of a multiplier. Or like a little bit higher production value. So, I wonder how far this is gonna get me. Very far, oh my. And I got a galaxy as well. Can't wait for Bimax. And unlock the new infinity dimension. Stuff is going from 0 to 100 real fast. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. So let's hold M to make things a bit faster. So right now what's going to happen is I'll get that so I can get even more infinity power. And I'll turn that multiplier back on. And I've unlocked Infinity Challenge 1. Let's do this. That'll buy the upgrade. I'll get that cost back in literally under a minute. Let's get Bimax, get that, and get that. That way I can just have activate every 0.1 seconds. That's nice. That makes it so much faster. Oh my god, that's so much faster. And there's 50 billion. And before I even hit the... Actually, I probably should do the first Infinity Challenge now that I think about it. Just get that 650 and complete it. So this is going to allow me to get double the infinity points soon. Actually, getting that will help increase production drastically. Got me another 40% more infinity points. Let's see, what happens if I sacrifice? Nothing much of note. I don't think I'm near Galaxy at all. Oh, it's because I'm not getting dimension boosts. Okay. So then change that back. Actually, just do that. I don't really care right now. And there we go. Did I get... Yes, I did get that. So let's get... All galaxies are 50% stronger. Get this. Get the quadrillion. Get all of this. I know, riveting commentary. But I don't know what else to say other than just buy this and get this. I don't even have the third infinity dimension, and I have quintillions of infinity points. Oh my god, okay. There's sextillion. Now I can buy that again. I'm not even near that. Jeez, okay. I have forgotten so much about this. Like, this is the kind of speed that I wish it was on the first go-round. But I understand why it wasn't. I honestly do. Unlock that, and get it. And let's see what's gonna happen. Because I need E11,000 to get the second infinity dimension. And there's E11,000. This is gonna be just slow. It's a standard infinity run. Just hold M. But y'all already know that. And there's the challenge complete. So now what's gonna happen? Well, we can't really do much right now except just keep getting infinity dimension upgrades. Or we can just get Infinity Challenge 3 and completely chuck that statement out the window. So now let's do Eternity Challenge 3. Should be possible thanks to some of the time dimension buffs. Oh yeah, this is quite possible. Just takes a little bit of waiting. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. Brilliant. And automation, okay, that's still at 15 times. That's good. There's Infinity Challenge 4. That one is going to require a little bit of strategy. But let's just do what I did last time and just hold M until I can't progress anymore. But as you can see, the extra tick speed upgrades, while it may look like it's not that powerful, it is. Okay, so that's that. There's this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's sacrifice 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tick speed. Nope, okay. Let's just hold 8 to a new galaxy. Now I'll cut back to when I complete the challenge. Alright, I did the challenge. It still takes quite a bit of time, but it's impossible to tell how fast I actually did it. Oh, turn on the auto buyers. Kind of forgot about that. And I believe IC5 unlocks at 18,000? Yeah. So I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode right here. Yeah, I think this is where I'll leave it. There's IC5. I'm gonna push to like E90. Yeah, this is where I'll leave it. Alright, so First Eternity. It took 44 days. As you can see, I've been in this Eternity for 30 minutes, and I have done the progress equivalent to about, what is it, like 10 episodes worth of gameplay? So maybe like many hours worth of grinding. So, this is Eternity, and it's going to get very interesting. And I also forgot about this. You can get time theorems with certain amount of resource of each type. So right now, you can get, I have one time theorem. So, where else to start but here? Which makes that 50 times faster, so I'll actually be able to make it other places as well. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, where more progression and crazy stuff will happen. I forgot my own outro. You know what? See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.